Ladies and gentlemen, in the journey of life, each of us holds within ourselves the power to shape our future, to create a reality beyond what we can currently see. We have dreams, ambitions, goals that spark within us the vision of a brighter tomorrow. But let me tell you this, having a dream is just the beginning. To make it a reality, we must be willing to work hard, dream big, and most importantly, never give up. When we speak of commitment to hard work, we're talking about more than simply putting in hours or crossing items off a to-do list. To truly commit to hard work is to fully immerse yourself in the journey of consistent effort, discipline, and persistence. Hard work isn't an act we perform occasionally, it's a habit we cultivate daily, an attitude we embody in every action we take. It requires a willingness to show up regardless of how we feel, and to give our best in every situation, regardless of external circumstances. To commit to hard work is to make a promise to yourself to push through the discomfort, the early mornings, and the late nights. It's recognizing that growth and achievement don't come from a place of ease, but rather from a place of deliberate, intentional effort. Hard work demands sacrifice. It may mean giving up short-term pleasures or comforts in exchange for long-term fulfillment. Those who commit to hard work know that this sacrifice is a small price to pay in the pursuit of their dreams. In the pursuit of hard work, there's an understanding that progress may not be immediately visible. It's like planting a seed. We nurture it daily, even though the growth may be happening beneath the surface, hidden from view. Hard work requires patience. It teaches us to trust the process, even when the results are not immediate. Every small, seemingly insignificant action contributes to the larger picture, adding layers of strength, skill, and resilience to our character. The commitment to hard work also involves a deep sense of discipline. Discipline is the backbone of hard work. It's what keeps us going when motivation fades and obstacles arise. Motivation might get us started, but it's discipline that keeps us moving forward. Discipline means staying focused on our goals, even when distractions try to lure us off course. It's the ability to say no to what doesn't align with our purpose and to keep our energy directed towards what truly matters. Those who understand discipline are able to harness their energy effectively, channeling it into productive actions that steadily build momentum. To truly commit to hard work, we must also develop a strong sense of accountability. Accountability is a promise we make to ourselves to follow through on our commitments. It's the decision to hold ourselves responsible for our actions and their outcomes. With accountability, we eliminate excuses and take ownership of our progress. There's no blaming external factors or waiting for the perfect moment. We recognize that our success is in our hands, and that the choices we make each day either bring us closer to or farther from our goals. Accountability transforms hard work from a vague idea into concrete actions, and it keeps us honest with ourselves, constantly evaluating our growth and areas for improvement. Persistence, too, plays a key role in committing to hard work. When we embrace persistence, we develop the ability to endure challenges and setbacks. Hard work isn't always a straight path. It's often filled with obstacles, detours, and moments of doubt. Persistence is the quality that allows us to keep going, even when progress is slow or when we face temporary failure. It's what keeps us coming back, day after day, with a renewed determination to push forward. Persistence is the fuel that powers our commitment, giving us the strength to weather the storms and emerge stronger on the other side. Another important aspect of hard work is adaptability. In our pursuit of goals, we may encounter unforeseen challenges, and sometimes the path we envision may not unfold as planned. Adaptability allows us to stay committed to our work while adjusting our approach as needed. It's the ability to pivot, to learn from mistakes, and to find new strategies to keep moving forward. Those who are adaptable in their hard work are not easily discouraged by setbacks. Instead, they see them as opportunities to refine their approach, to become more efficient, and to grow in unexpected ways. When we commit to hard work, we also commit to continuous improvement. Hard work is not just about doing the same thing repeatedly, it's about doing it better each time. Those who are truly committed to hard work are constantly seeking ways to improve, to expand their skills, and to elevate their performance. This might mean seeking feedback, learning new techniques, or investing in their personal growth. Improvement requires humility, the willingness to admit that we don't have all the answers and that there is always room to grow. It's about striving for excellence, not just in the outcome, but in the process itself. Furthermore, commitment to hard work fosters resilience. The journey toward any meaningful goal will have its fair share of setbacks, and hard work is often tested in the face of adversity. Resilience is the strength to bounce back, to learn from difficulties, and to keep moving forward with unwavering resolve. Each challenge we overcome through hard work makes us more resilient, more equipped to handle future obstacles. It's a quality that strengthens over time, shaping us into individuals who are capable of facing whatever life throws our way. Committing to hard work also means embracing the idea that the journey itself is valuable. Hard work isn't just a means to an end, it's a process that builds character, shapes our values, and reveals our true potential. Through hard work, we discover what we're truly capable of, and we come to understand that success is not just a destination, but a reflection of the dedication, focus, and perseverance we've poured into our journey. In the pursuit of hard work, we find a deeper sense of purpose. It connects us to something greater than ourselves, and it reminds us that we are capable of creating a meaningful impact in our own lives and in the lives of those around us. Dreaming beyond limits is about stretching the boundaries of what we believe is possible, freeing ourselves from the confines of convention, and embracing a vision for our lives that is as vast and bold as our imagination allows. When we talk about dreaming beyond limits, we're referring to the ability to see past our current reality and envision a future that transcends expectations placed on us by society, our past experiences, or even our current abilities. It is an invitation to think beyond the ordinary, to imagine outcomes that may seem improbable, and to believe in a reality that surpasses our present understanding of what can be achieved. The process of dreaming beyond limits requires a willingness to step outside our comfort zones. Our comfort zones are places where we feel safe and secure, but they often restrict us from exploring the full extent of our potential. To dream without limits means to venture beyond this comfort, embracing the unknown with a sense of curiosity and wonder. This type of dreaming calls for courage, because it means being open to possibilities that may challenge us, stretch us, and push us in ways we might not yet fully comprehend. It means allowing ourselves to let go of the constraints we often impose on our aspirations. One of the first steps in dreaming beyond limits is breaking free from the fears and doubts that hold us back. Fear of failure, fear of judgment, and fear of disappointment are often the barriers that prevent us from thinking big. We may worry about what others will think if we pursue our dreams with boldness or question our own worthiness of achieving something grand. But dreaming beyond limits requires that we set these fears aside, at least long enough to imagine the kind of life we truly want. It's about daring to visualize a future where our deepest aspirations are possible and our most cherished goals are within reach. When we let go of these fears, we create room for endless possibilities to take shape in our minds. Another aspect of dreaming beyond limits involves setting aside the need for immediate answers or a clear roadmap. Often when we dream, we look for ways to achieve those dreams within our current understanding of how things work. We want clear steps, assurances, and predictable outcomes. However, dreaming beyond limits is not about having all the answers right away. It's about allowing ourselves to imagine what could be, even if we don't yet know how to get there. Sometimes the how reveals itself only after we commit to the dream. When we allow ourselves to envision our goals without worrying about every step, we give ourselves the freedom to dream on a much larger scale. To truly dream beyond limits, we must also cultivate a mindset of abundance. An abundant mindset is one that believes in limitless possibilities, that recognizes the vast potential available to each of us. With an abundant perspective, we see challenges not as insurmountable barriers, but as opportunities for growth and transformation. This mindset helps us view the world as a place filled with the resources, connections, and opportunities that can support us in our journey. When we dream from a place of abundance, we remove the constraints that scarcity thinking imposes on our dreams. We begin to see that there is room for all of us to thrive, and this realization allows us to dream even bigger. Dreaming beyond limits also means being open to reinventing ourselves. Often we attach certain labels or identities to who we are, based on our past experiences or current roles. These identities can sometimes act as limitations on our dreams. If we see ourselves as only capable of certain things, we may inadvertently restrict the scope of what we believe we can achieve. But when we are open to change, we allow ourselves to evolve. We give ourselves permission to grow, to learn, and to become someone who can accomplish more than we previously thought possible. Reinventing ourselves in pursuit of a dream allows us to tap into aspects of our potential that might have otherwise remained dormant. Another critical element of dreaming beyond limits is surrounding ourselves with inspiration and support. The people we interact with, the content we consume, and the environments we place ourselves in can either fuel our dreams or constrain them. When we surround ourselves with individuals who encourage us to think big, who support our vision, and who challenge us to step up, our dreams naturally expand. These influences remind us of what is possible and encourage us to aim higher. Inspiration can come from mentors, friends, books, or even our own reflections. By immersing ourselves in an environment that nurtures our aspirations, we build a foundation for our dreams to flourish. Dreaming without limits also involves embracing failure as part of the journey. When we dare to dream big, we must acknowledge that there will be setbacks and detours along the way. Yet each setback offers a lesson that brings us closer to our vision. Instead of seeing failure as a reason to abandon our dreams, we can view it as a stepping stone, a valuable piece of feedback that shows us where to adjust our approach. By understanding failure as an integral part of growth, we free ourselves from the fear of making mistakes and become more willing to take risks. This openness to failure enhances our capacity to dream, for we recognize that even our missteps are part of the path to success. A key component of dreaming beyond limits is nurturing resilience and patience. Large dreams often take time to manifest, and the journey may be long and winding. Resilience allows us to persist when the path is challenging, while patience teaches us to trust the process. When we combine resilience with patience, we build a steady foundation upon which our dreams can grow. Instead of becoming discouraged by the time it takes to see results, we learn to find joy in each step, knowing that every effort, no matter how small, is contributing to the bigger picture. Dreaming beyond limits requires a commitment to action. Dreams are powerful, but they only become reality when we act on them. Taking even the smallest steps each day toward our goals signals to ourselves that we are serious about our vision. Action fuels motivation, keeps us moving forward, and brings us closer to realizing our dreams. Through action, we start to transform our limitless dreams into tangible achievements, creating a reality that reflects the grand vision we once dared to imagine. Dreaming beyond limits is an ongoing journey of self-discovery, growth, and courage. It's a reminder that we are capable of far more than we often allow ourselves to believe. When we dream boldly, we honor the potential within us, giving ourselves the chance to create a life that reflects our highest aspirations and deepest desires. To cultivate resilience is to develop an inner strength that allows us to bounce back from adversity, adapt to challenges, and keep moving forward with determination. Resilience isn't something we're born with, it's a skill, a mindset, and a choice we build through our experiences, our habits, and our response to life's inevitable setbacks. Cultivating resilience means nurturing an ability to withstand difficulties without losing sight of our goals, to remain steadfast in the face of obstacles, and to find within ourselves a reserve of strength that can carry us through both the highs and lows of life. One of the first aspects of cultivating resilience is developing a mindset that views challenges as opportunities for growth. Life is unpredictable, and while we can't control every situation we encounter, we can control how we respond. Those who cultivate resilience learn to see difficulties not as insurmountable barriers, but as stepping stones that add to their character and skill set. Instead of avoiding hardship, they confront it, understanding that each experience, even the painful ones, contributes to a deeper understanding of themselves and the world around them. By reframing challenges as chances to grow, resilient individuals find purpose in adversity, turning obstacles into powerful lessons. Resilience is also deeply rooted in self-compassion. When we're going through difficult times, it's easy to fall into patterns of self-blame or harsh judgment. We may criticize ourselves for not being stronger or for making mistakes. However, self-compassion is a key ingredient in resilience. It allows us to be gentle with ourselves, to acknowledge that we're doing the best we can in a given moment, and to forgive ourselves for setbacks. Self-compassion means recognizing our humanity, accepting that we're not perfect, and allowing ourselves the grace to move forward without carrying the weight of self-criticism. This compassionate outlook strengthens resilience because it encourages us to get back up after we fall, knowing that our worth is not defined by our struggles. Another critical factor in cultivating resilience is adaptability. Resilient individuals understand that rigidly clinging to one way of thinking or doing things can lead to frustration when life doesn't go according to plan. Adaptability allows us to be flexible, to change our approach, and to find new paths when the ones we're on become blocked. Instead of seeing a detour as a failure, we can view it as an opportunity to explore alternatives and to discover solutions that we might not have considered otherwise. Adaptability teaches us to release our attachment to specific outcomes, giving us the freedom to adjust our goals and strategies as necessary. When we are adaptable, we are less likely to be shaken by setbacks because we know that there's always another way forward. One of the most powerful components of resilience is having a clear sense of purpose. When we're deeply connected to our why, the reason we're pursuing a goal or dream, it becomes much easier to stay resilient. Purpose gives us direction, reminding us of what truly matters and helping us endure temporary discomfort for the sake of a greater mission. Those with a strong sense of purpose are more likely to overcome setbacks because they see their struggles as part of a larger journey towards something meaningful. Purpose acts as a guiding light, pulling us forward even when circumstances seem dark, providing motivation to press on despite difficulties. Building resilience also involves developing emotional regulation skills. Emotions are powerful, and when we're faced with difficult situations, it's natural to feel fear, anger, sadness, or frustration. But those who are resilient learn to manage their emotions in constructive ways, rather than allowing these emotions to take control. Emotional regulation doesn't mean suppressing feelings, rather, it means acknowledging them, processing them, and channeling them in ways that help us rather than hinder us. By learning to regulate our emotions, we create a steady, balanced state of mind that helps us make clearer decisions, stay focused on our goals, and maintain perspective even when situations are tough. A strong support system is another essential element of resilience. Resilience isn't cultivated in isolation, it's built with the help of others who encourage, uplift, and stand by us in challenging times. Friends, family members, mentors, and colleagues can provide us with valuable insights, advice, and comfort when we need it most. They remind us that we're not alone and that, no matter how hard things may seem, there are people who care about us and believe in our ability to overcome. By leaning on our support system, we bolster our resilience, drawing strength from the connections we share with others. These relationships act as a buffer against the impact of adversity, giving us both a sense of belonging and a source of encouragement. An important aspect of resilience is cultivating patience. Resilient individuals understand that progress takes time and that results are not always immediate. Patience teaches us to trust the process, to stay committed even when we don't see instant rewards. It encourages us to pace ourselves to avoid burnout and to allow things to unfold naturally. When we are patient, we are less likely to give up in frustration and more likely to stay the course, knowing that enduring the wait is part of achieving something worthwhile. Patience helps us embrace the journey, recognizing that each step, no matter how small, brings us closer to our destination. Resilience also requires a commitment to self-care. Taking care of our physical, mental, and emotional health gives us the energy and stamina we need to face life's challenges. Self-care includes everything from getting enough sleep and eating nourishing foods to practicing mindfulness and setting boundaries. When we prioritize self-care, we build a foundation of strength that supports our resilience. Self-care reminds us that we cannot pour from an empty cup, and that tending to our own needs is essential if we are to stay resilient in the face of difficulty. By honoring our well-being, we equip ourselves to handle adversity with greater poise and strength. Resilient individuals also cultivate a mindset of gratitude. Gratitude helps us focus on what we have, rather than what we lack. It shifts our perspective, allowing us to see the silver linings in our challenges. By practicing gratitude, we remind ourselves of the positive aspects of our lives, even when things seem tough. This perspective doesn't erase hardship, but it does make it more manageable by balancing out the negative with appreciation for the good. Gratitude fosters resilience because it reminds us that, no matter how difficult a situation may be, there are still things to be thankful for. This sense of appreciation nurtures hope, helping us stay optimistic about the future. Resilience is strengthened by a commitment to continuous learning. Every setback and every challenge has something to teach us. Those who are resilient view their experiences as lessons, opportunities to grow and refine themselves. They're willing to reflect on their failures, to seek feedback, and to improve. This mindset of growth ensures that, with each obstacle they face, they become stronger, wiser, and better equipped to handle future challenges. By treating life as a journey of learning, we build resilience not only for ourselves, but also for the future, turning each experience into a building block for a stronger, more capable version of ourselves. Believing in yourself is a foundational pillar for achieving your dreams and overcoming obstacles. It is the internal conviction that you are capable of achieving your goals and that your potential is limitless. This belief acts as a catalyst, igniting motivation and resilience as you navigate the challenges of life. To truly believe in yourself means to cultivate a mindset that values your worth, recognizes your abilities, and embraces your uniqueness. It is about creating a solid sense of self that empowers you to take risks, pursue your passions, and push through adversity. At its core, self-belief is rooted in self-awareness. To believe in yourself, you must first understand who you are, including your strengths, weaknesses, passions, and values. This awareness allows you to recognize your potential and the qualities that make you unique. Engaging in self-reflection can help you uncover your inherent talents and abilities, providing a clearer picture of what you can achieve. As you explore your identity, you begin to appreciate the skills and experiences that you bring to the table. This understanding forms the basis for self-confidence, which is crucial for pursuing your aspirations. Another critical aspect of believing in yourself is embracing a growth mindset. This concept, popularized by psychologist Carol Dweck, emphasizes the idea that abilities and intelligence can be developed through dedication and hard work. When you adopt a growth mindset, you view challenges as opportunities to learn and grow rather than as threats to your self-worth. This perspective encourages resilience and persistence, as you understand that setbacks are not indications of failure, but rather stepping stones toward success. Believing in yourself within this framework means recognizing that your efforts can lead to improvement and achievement over time. Self-belief also requires a strong sense of purpose. Knowing what you want to achieve and why it matters to you can fuel your belief in your abilities. Purpose acts as a guiding star, helping you navigate obstacles and stay focused on your goals. When your ambitions align with your core values and passions, you are more likely to commit to them wholeheartedly. This commitment reinforces your self-belief as you see the progress you make and the impact of your efforts. Passionate pursuit of your goals creates a feedback loop. The more you invest in your dreams, the more your belief in yourself solidifies. Cultivating self-belief means learning to silence the inner critic. Many individuals struggle with self-doubt and negative self-talk, which can undermine confidence and hinder progress. To believe in yourself, you must challenge these detrimental thoughts and replace them with affirming statements. Practice self-compassion by treating yourself with the same kindness you would offer a friend. Acknowledge your imperfections while recognizing that they do not define your worth. By reframing negative self-perceptions and focusing on your positive qualities and achievements, you reinforce your belief in your capabilities. Surrounding yourself with positive influences can significantly impact your self-belief. The people you engage with can either uplift or drain your confidence. Seek out individuals who inspire and encourage you, those who believe in your potential and celebrate your successes. Positive relationships foster an environment of support and motivation, making it easier to maintain a belief in yourself. Conversely, distancing yourself from negative influences, such as pessimistic friends or critical family members, can help you cultivate a healthier self-image. Remember that you are the average of the people you spend the most time with. Choose wisely. Another important component of believing in yourself is setting and achieving small, manageable goals. When you break down larger aspirations into smaller, achievable tasks, you create a roadmap to success. Each time you accomplish one of these tasks, you reinforce your belief in your capabilities. These small victories accumulate, building momentum and confidence over time. Celebrate each achievement, no matter how minor, as a testament to your abilities and determination. Recognizing your progress allows you to see how far you've come, further solidifying your belief in yourself and your capacity for growth. Visualizing success is a powerful tool in cultivating self-belief. Imagine yourself achieving your goals and living the life you desire. This mental imagery can boost your confidence by creating a vivid picture of what success looks like. Visualization engages your mind in a way that enhances motivation and focus, helping you overcome self-doubt. Spend time each day imagining your success, feeling the emotions associated with it, and envisioning the steps you need to take to get there. This practice fosters a deeper belief in your ability to manifest your dreams into reality. Moreover, resilience plays a crucial role in self-belief. As you face challenges and setbacks, the ability to bounce back from adversity strengthens your confidence. Resilience teaches you that failure is not the end, but rather an opportunity to learn and grow. When you believe in yourself, you are more likely to persevere through tough times, knowing that your efforts will eventually pay off. Embracing failure as part of the journey allows you to cultivate a resilient mindset, making it easier to maintain your belief in yourself, even when circumstances become difficult. A commitment to lifelong learning is also essential in fostering self-belief. The world is constantly changing, and acquiring new skills and knowledge can boost your confidence and self-worth. Whether through formal education, online courses, or self-directed study, embracing a mindset of continuous growth enables you to adapt and thrive in various situations. This pursuit of knowledge not only enhances your abilities, but also reinforces your belief that you are capable of evolving and succeeding in your endeavors. Practice gratitude as a means of reinforcing self-belief. Regularly acknowledging your achievements, strengths, and the positive aspects of your life can shift your focus from what you lack to what you have. This shift in perspective fosters a sense of abundance and encourages a belief in your worthiness. Gratitude allows you to appreciate your journey, reminding you that you are capable of overcoming challenges and achieving your dreams. By celebrating your successes and recognizing your value, you create a strong foundation for unwavering self-belief. Believing in yourself is not a destination but an ongoing journey. It requires continuous effort, self-reflection, and commitment. By embracing self-awareness, cultivating a growth mindset, and surrounding yourself with positive influences, you can strengthen your belief in your abilities. Each small victory, each moment of resilience, and each step toward your goals reinforces the truth that you are capable of achieving greatness. As you navigate life's challenges, hold on to the belief that you possess the power to create the life you desire. Failures are an inevitable part of life, yet they often carry a heavy stigma that can hinder personal growth and development. In a culture that celebrates success and achievement, failures are frequently viewed as setbacks or signs of inadequacy. However, adopting a different perspective on failure can be transformative. By seeing failures as learning opportunities, we can shift our mindset, enhance our resilience, and pave the way for future success. This approach requires a conscious effort to reframe our thoughts and reactions to setbacks, allowing us to harness the lessons embedded in every failure. To begin with, understanding that failure is a natural part of the learning process is essential. Every successful person has encountered failures along their journey. It is a universal experience. Just as a child learns to walk by stumbling and falling, adults must also embrace the idea that mistakes are simply stepping stones toward mastery. When we acknowledge that failure is a necessary part of growth, we become more open to the lessons it offers. This shift in perspective enables us to see failures not as endpoints but as valuable experiences that contribute to our overall development. One of the most significant benefits of viewing failure as a learning opportunity is the ability to foster resilience. Resilience is the capacity to recover from difficulties and adapt to challenging circumstances. When we encounter failure, we have a choice. We can allow it to defeat us or use it as a catalyst for growth. Embracing failure as a learning opportunity encourages us to reflect on our experiences, identify what went wrong, and develop strategies to improve in the future. This process of reflection is crucial for building resilience, as it equips us with the tools needed to navigate future challenges with confidence. In addition to fostering resilience, viewing failures as learning opportunities promotes a growth mindset. A growth mindset, a concept introduced by psychologist Carol Dweck, posits that our abilities and intelligence can be developed through effort and perseverance. Individuals with a growth mindset embrace challenges and view failures as opportunities for learning, rather than as reflections of their abilities. This mindset enables them to remain motivated and engaged, even in the face of setbacks. By cultivating a growth mindset, we can transform our relationship with failure and see it as a necessary component of our personal and professional journeys. To truly benefit from failures, it is essential to engage in a reflective practice. This involves taking the time to analyze our experiences and extract valuable lessons from them. After experiencing a setback, rather than dwelling on the disappointment or embarrassment, we should ask ourselves questions that promote growth. What could I have done differently? What lessons could I learn from this experience? How can I apply these lessons moving forward? This reflective practice encourages self-awareness and accountability, allowing us to take ownership of our experiences and use them as a foundation for future success. Embracing failure as a learning opportunity encourages experimentation and innovation. When we perceive failures as stepping stones rather than barriers, we become more willing to take risks and explore new ideas. This willingness to experiment is essential for personal and professional growth, as it opens the door to creativity and innovation. In many fields, especially in business and technology, breakthroughs often arise from failures. Companies that foster a culture of experimentation encourage their employees to try new approaches, learn from mistakes, and iterate on their ideas. This culture of learning from failure can lead to groundbreaking innovations that might never have been achieved in a more risk-averse environment. Another important aspect of seeing failures as learning opportunities is the ability to cultivate empathy and connection with others. When we openly acknowledge our failures and the lessons we've learned, we create space for vulnerability and authenticity in our relationships. Sharing our experiences of failure can foster deeper connections with others, as it allows them to see the human side of our journeys. This openness can inspire those around us to embrace their own failures and view them as opportunities for growth. By creating a culture of shared experiences, we build a supportive community that encourages resilience and learning. It's crucial to recognize that not all failures are equal. Some failures may result from factors beyond our control, while others may stem from poor decision-making or lack of preparation. Understanding the nuances of each failure can provide valuable insights into our decision-making processes and help us avoid repeating the same mistakes in the future. By categorizing our failures and analyzing their root causes, we can develop a more nuanced understanding of our strengths and weaknesses. This self-awareness is instrumental in guiding our future actions and decisions, ultimately leading to greater success. Celebrating small failures can play a significant role in reshaping our perception of setbacks. Rather than focusing solely on the end result, we can learn to appreciate the process of growth that comes from trying and failing. Acknowledging the lessons learned from minor failures can help us develop a more positive relationship with failure overall. This shift in focus encourages a mindset of progress and continuous improvement, reinforcing the idea that every experience, positive or negative, contributes to our personal development. It's essential to practice self-compassion in the face of failure. Many individuals tend to be their harshest critics, berating themselves for their mistakes. This negative self-talk can perpetuate feelings of inadequacy and hinder personal growth. Instead, cultivating self-compassion involves treating ourselves with kindness and understanding, just as we would treat a friend who has faced a setback. By acknowledging that everyone makes mistakes and that these experiences do not define our worth, we can create a more supportive internal dialogue. This compassionate approach allows us to view our failures through a lens of learning rather than judgment. Seeing failures as learning opportunities is a powerful mindset shift that can transform our approach to challenges and setbacks. By recognizing failure as a natural part of the growth process, we can foster resilience, cultivate a growth mindset, and engage in reflective practices that enhance our personal development. Embracing failure encourages experimentation, innovation, and deeper connections with others, while self-awareness helps us understand the nuances of our experiences. Ultimately, by viewing failures as stepping stones on our journey to success, we empower ourselves to embrace challenges, learn from our experiences, and achieve our fullest potential. Staying focused on your goals is a crucial component of achieving success and fulfilling your potential. In a world filled with distractions, setbacks, and competing priorities, maintaining clarity and determination can be challenging. However, developing the ability to focus on your goals is essential for creating the life you envision. This process involves cultivating habits, mindsets, and strategies that enhance your ability to concentrate on what truly matters to you. By honing your focus, you can navigate the complexities of life with purpose and intention. To begin with, defining clear and specific goals is fundamental to maintaining focus. When your objectives are vague or poorly articulated, it becomes difficult to direct your energy and resources effectively. Setting SMART goals, specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound, provides a framework for clarity. Specificity allows you to understand precisely what you want to accomplish. For instance, instead of stating, "I want to get fit," a more specific goal would be, "I will run a 5K race in 3 months." This level of detail helps you visualize the steps needed to achieve your objective, making it easier to stay focused on the tasks required to reach it. Once your goals are established, breaking them down into manageable steps can enhance your focus. Large, overarching goals can feel overwhelming, leading to procrastination or distraction. By dividing your goals into smaller, actionable tasks, you create a roadmap that guides your progress. For example, if your goal is to write a book, you might break it down into writing a certain number of words each day, or completing 1 chapter per week. This approach allows you to concentrate on individual tasks without becoming daunted by the overall magnitude of the project. Celebrating these small milestones can also reinforce your motivation and commitment, keeping your focus sharp as you advance toward your ultimate goal. Creating a supportive environment is essential for maintaining focus. The physical and social spaces you inhabit can significantly influence your ability to concentrate on your goals. Start by decluttering your workspace, removing distractions, and organizing your materials. A clean and organized environment fosters productivity and allows you to channel your energy into your tasks. Additionally, surround yourself with individuals who support your aspirations and share your vision. Engaging with like-minded people creates a positive atmosphere that encourages focus and commitment. On the other hand, distancing yourself from negative influences or distractions such as social media, excessive television, or unsupportive relationships can help protect your focus and energy. Time management is another critical element of staying focused on your goals. In today's fast-paced world, it is easy to become overwhelmed by competing demands on your time. Implementing effective time management techniques, such as the Pomodoro technique or time blocking, can enhance your ability to concentrate. The Pomodoro technique, for instance, involves working in focused bursts of 25 minutes followed by short breaks. This method can help you maintain attention on your tasks while preventing burnout. By allocating specific time slots for your priorities, you create a structured routine that reinforces your commitment to your goals. Additionally, practicing mindfulness can significantly enhance your focus. Mindfulness involves being present in the moment and fully engaging with your thoughts, feelings, and surroundings. By cultivating mindfulness, you can develop greater awareness of distractions and learn to redirect your attention back to your goals. Simple mindfulness practices, such as meditation or deep breathing exercises, can help clear mental clutter and enhance your concentration. Regularly incorporating these practices into your routine can create a sense of calm and clarity, making it easier to remain focused on your objectives. Another vital aspect of staying focused on your goals is developing a strong sense of purpose. When you understand the deeper meaning behind your aspirations, your motivation and commitment to them naturally intensify. Take the time to reflect on why your goals matter to you. Consider how achieving them aligns with your values, passions, and long-term vision for your life. This sense of purpose acts as a compass, guiding you through challenges and distractions. When faced with obstacles, reminding yourself of the significance of your goals can reignite your focus and determination. Additionally, maintaining flexibility is essential for staying focused on your goals. Life is unpredictable, and circumstances can change rapidly. While it is important to have a clear vision and plan, being adaptable allows you to navigate challenges without losing sight of your objectives. Embrace the idea that setbacks and detours are a natural part of the journey. Rather than becoming discouraged when things don't go as planned, view these moments as opportunities to learn and grow. Adjust your strategies as needed while keeping your ultimate goals in mind. This adaptability fosters resilience and helps you maintain your focus despite external changes. Accountability also plays a significant role in sustaining focus. Sharing your goals with trusted friends, family members, or mentors creates a sense of responsibility. When you know that someone else is aware of your aspirations, you are more likely to remain committed to them. Consider finding an accountability partner who shares similar goals or aspirations. Regular check-ins can provide motivation, encouragement, and constructive feedback. This external support system reinforces your focus and helps you stay on track, especially during challenging times. Furthermore, developing a positive mindset is crucial for maintaining focus on your goals. Negative thoughts and self-doubt can erode your confidence and make it difficult to concentrate on what truly matters. To combat this, practice positive self-talk and affirmations. Replace limiting beliefs with empowering statements that reinforce your capabilities. For example, instead of thinking, "I'll never achieve this," reframe it to, "I am capable of achieving my goals with consistent effort." This shift in mindset fosters a sense of empowerment and determination, making it easier to stay focused and committed to your objectives. In addition to these strategies, regularly reviewing and reassessing your goals is essential for maintaining focus. As you progress, it's natural for your priorities and aspirations to evolve. Set aside time to reflect on your goals and evaluate whether they still align with your vision. This process of reflection allows you to make adjustments and ensure that your focus remains directed toward what truly matters. It also provides an opportunity to celebrate your achievements and acknowledge your growth, reinforcing your motivation and commitment to your journey. Ultimately, staying focused on your goals requires a multifaceted approach that encompasses clarity, organization, mindfulness, and a positive mindset. By defining clear objectives, breaking them down into manageable steps, and creating a supportive environment, you lay a strong foundation for sustained focus. Developing resilience, flexibility, and a sense of purpose further enhances your ability to navigate challenges and distractions. Engaging in accountability and cultivating a positive mindset reinforces your determination and commitment. Regularly reassessing your goals allows you to stay aligned with your vision and maintain focus on your path to success. Finding joy in the journey is a profound concept that encourages us to embrace the process of life, rather than solely fixating on the destination. In a world that often prioritizes outcomes and achievements, it can be easy to overlook the beauty of the experiences that shape us along the way. Each step of the journey offers unique lessons, insights, and moments of fulfillment. By cultivating an appreciation for the journey, we can enrich our lives and foster a deeper sense of contentment and happiness. To begin with, understanding that the journey itself is a vital part of our growth is crucial. Life is not merely a series of goals to be achieved, but rather an ongoing process of exploration and learning. Every experience, whether positive or negative, contributes to our development as individuals. When we shift our focus from the endpoint to the experiences we gather along the way, we allow ourselves to grow and evolve in ways we might not have anticipated. Each challenge we face teaches us resilience, adaptability, and perseverance. Celebrating these lessons can infuse our daily lives with meaning and purpose. Another important aspect of finding joy in the journey is practicing mindfulness. Mindfulness involves being present in the moment and fully engaging with our thoughts, feelings, and surroundings. By cultivating mindfulness, we can savor the richness of our experiences rather than rushing through them. Simple practices such as deep breathing, meditation, or mindful walking can help us reconnect with the present moment. When we focus on what we are doing right now, whether it's enjoying a cup of coffee or taking a walk in nature, we become more aware of the beauty that surrounds us. This heightened awareness allows us to appreciate the small joys in life that often go unnoticed. Furthermore, developing gratitude is essential for finding joy in the journey. Gratitude shifts our perspective from what we lack to what we have, fostering a sense of abundance and contentment. Taking time each day to reflect on the things we are grateful for can significantly enhance our overall happiness. This could be as simple as acknowledging a beautiful sunset, a warm smile from a stranger, or the support of loved ones. When we actively practice gratitude, we cultivate a positive mindset that allows us to embrace the journey with open arms. This shift in perspective enables us to find joy even in challenging times, as we learn to recognize the silver linings in our experiences. In addition to mindfulness and gratitude, surrounding ourselves with supportive relationships plays a vital role in finding joy in the journey. The people we choose to share our lives with can significantly influence our outlook and overall happiness. Building a community of friends, family, and mentors who uplift and inspire us creates a positive environment for growth. These connections provide encouragement, laughter, and shared experiences that enrich our journey. When we celebrate our achievements and navigate challenges together, we deepen our appreciation for the journey itself. The shared moments of joy, struggle, and triumph create lasting bonds and memories that enhance our life experiences. Another powerful way to find joy in the journey is to embrace curiosity. Approaching life with a curious mindset allows us to explore new possibilities and discover the wonders around us. Rather than viewing challenges as obstacles, we can see them as opportunities for exploration and learning. Cultivating curiosity encourages us to ask questions, seek knowledge, and remain open to new experiences. This mindset allows us to view life as an adventure where every moment holds the potential for discovery. By embracing curiosity, we can shift our focus from the end goal to the excitement of the process, enriching our journey with a sense of wonder and exploration. Moreover, acknowledging and celebrating small victories is essential for cultivating joy throughout our journey. In our pursuit of larger goals, it's easy to overlook the progress we make along the way. However, recognizing and celebrating these small milestones can significantly enhance our sense of fulfillment. Each step forward, no matter how minor, deserves recognition. This practice can be as simple as keeping a journal of accomplishments or rewarding ourselves after completing a task. By acknowledging our progress, we reinforce our motivation and create a positive feedback loop that encourages us to continue moving forward. Additionally, finding joy in the journey involves being kind to ourselves. Self-compassion is essential for navigating the ups and downs of life. We are often our harshest critics, berating ourselves for perceived shortcomings or failures. However, treating ourselves with kindness and understanding fosters a nurturing inner dialogue that enhances our overall well-being. When we encounter challenges, instead of dwelling on negativity, we can practice self-compassion by acknowledging that it's okay to struggle and that setbacks are part of the journey. This shift in mindset allows us to approach life with a sense of gentleness and acceptance, making it easier to find joy in even the most difficult moments. Another key component of finding joy in the journey is to remain open to change. Life is inherently unpredictable, and our plans may often take unexpected turns. Embracing change with an open mind allows us to adapt and grow, making the journey more dynamic and enriching. Rather than resisting change or fearing uncertainty, we can approach it as an opportunity for growth. Each twist and turn in our path offers valuable lessons and insights that shape our understanding of ourselves and the world around us. By embracing change, we can discover new passions, forge unexpected connections, and uncover hidden strengths that enhance our journey. Engaging in activities that bring us joy is crucial for enriching our journey, whether it's pursuing a hobby, spending time in nature, or engaging in creative expression. Making time for activities that ignite our passions fosters a sense of fulfillment and happiness. These moments of joy provide a counterbalance to the challenges we face and remind us of the beauty that exists in the world. By incorporating joyful activities into our routines, we create a reservoir of positive experiences that enrich our journey and allow us to savor the process of living fully. Ultimately, finding joy in the journey is about shifting our perspective and cultivating habits that enhance our experience of life. By embracing mindfulness, practicing gratitude, nurturing supportive relationships, fostering curiosity, celebrating small victories, practicing self-compassion, remaining open to change, and engaging in joyful activities, we can transform our approach to life. The journey itself becomes a source of inspiration, growth, and fulfillment, allowing us to navigate challenges with grace and savor the beauty of every moment. In this way, we create a life rich with meaning and joy, reminding ourselves that the journey is just as important as the destination. The phrase, "never give up," resonates deeply in the hearts of those who aspire to achieve their dreams, overcome obstacles, and navigate the complexities of life. This mantra embodies resilience, determination, and an unwavering commitment to persist in the face of adversity. Life often presents challenges that test our limits, and it is during these moments that the strength of our resolve becomes paramount. Embracing the philosophy of never giving up is not merely about stubbornly clinging to an idea or goal. It involves cultivating a mindset that recognizes setbacks as stepping stones rather than insurmountable barriers. To begin with, the journey toward any significant achievement is often riddled with obstacles and failures. It's essential to understand that setbacks are not the end of the road, but rather integral components of the process. Many successful individuals recount stories of their struggles before they achieved their goals. For instance, renowned author J.K. Rowling faced numerous rejections from publishers before finally getting her first Harry Potter book published. Each rejection was a lesson learned, each setback a motivation to refine your craft. This illustrates that perseverance is key. It is the relentless pursuit of our goals that ultimately paves the way for success. Never giving up is about embracing a growth mindset. This concept, popularized by psychologist Carol Dweck, emphasizes the belief that abilities and intelligence can be developed through dedication and hard work. When we adopt a growth mindset, we view challenges as opportunities for growth, rather than threats to our self-esteem. This shift in perspective encourages us to embrace learning, adapt to new situations, and ultimately persist in our efforts. Understanding that our potential is not fixed, but can be expanded through effort empowers us to keep pushing forward, even when the odds seem stacked against us. Resilience is a crucial component of the never give up mentality. Resilience allows us to bounce back from failures and disappointments, enabling us to maintain our focus on our goals. Developing resilience involves fostering emotional strength, learning to manage stress, and cultivating a supportive network of friends and mentors. When we encounter setbacks, having a resilient mindset helps us to reframe our experiences, enabling us to extract valuable lessons that can guide our future efforts. This ability to recover from difficulties is what distinguishes those who achieve their dreams from those who falter along the way. In addition, it is vital to cultivate self-belief when embracing the principle of never giving up. Believing in oneself is a powerful motivator that fuels perseverance. Self-doubt can be crippling, often preventing us from taking necessary risks or pursuing our passions. However, when we cultivate a strong sense of self-efficacy, the belief that we can achieve our goals, we become more willing to confront challenges head-on. This self-belief is often nurtured through personal experiences of overcoming difficulties, positive reinforcement from peers, and setting and achieving smaller goals. Each success, no matter how minor, reinforces our confidence and encourages us to take the next step, even when faced with adversity. Setting realistic goals also plays a crucial role in the journey of never giving up. It's essential to break down larger ambitions into manageable, achievable steps. This approach not only makes daunting tasks feel more attainable, but also provides us with a clear roadmap to follow. Each small victory along the way serves as a reminder of our progress, reinforcing our commitment to continue moving forward. Moreover, having a well-defined plan allows us to anticipate potential challenges and prepare for them, further strengthening our resolve to persevere. Another key aspect of the never give up mentality is the importance of maintaining passion and enthusiasm for our goals. When we are deeply passionate about what we are pursuing, it becomes easier to weather the storms that come our way. Passion serves as a source of motivation, energizing us to keep going even when faced with difficulties. Finding ways to reignite that passion, whether through connecting with like-minded individuals, seeking inspiration from mentors, or reminding ourselves of the reasons we embarked on our journey, can be incredibly powerful. Passion fuels our determination and keeps our spirits high, even in the face of adversity. It is essential to recognize that the path to success is often nonlinear. The road may twist and turn, presenting unexpected detours that challenge our resolve. Understanding this reality can help us to remain flexible and adaptable. When we face unexpected challenges, it is crucial to reassess our strategies, learn from our experiences, and adjust our approach accordingly. This adaptability allows us to navigate the complexities of our journeys while remaining committed to our ultimate goals. Surrounding ourselves with a supportive community is vital for nurturing the never give up mentality. The journey toward achieving our dreams can be isolating, and having a network of individuals who uplift and inspire us can make a significant difference. This community can provide encouragement during tough times, share valuable insights, and celebrate our successes, no matter how small. Engaging with others who share our aspirations helps to reinforce our determination and reminds us that we are not alone in our struggles. Reflecting on our journey can provide valuable insights that bolster our commitment to never give up. Taking the time to evaluate our experiences, both the highs and the lows, allows us to recognize our growth and development. Celebrating our accomplishments and acknowledging the challenges we have overcome serves as a powerful reminder of our resilience and strength. This reflection fosters a deeper understanding of our capabilities and reinforces our commitment to continue pursuing our goals. The mantra of never giving up is a powerful call to action that encourages us to embrace resilience, cultivate self-belief, set realistic goals, maintain passion, and seek support from others. By embodying this mindset, we equip ourselves to navigate the inevitable challenges of life with grace and determination. The journey may be fraught with difficulties, but by refusing to give up, we open ourselves up to the endless possibilities that await us on the other side of adversity. Every step forward, no matter how small, is a testament to our strength and commitment to our dreams, reminding us that persistence is the key to unlocking our true potential. In conclusion, the journey of life is a tapestry woven with the threads of hard work, big dreams, resilience, and unwavering commitment. Each keynote we've explored committing to hard work, dreaming beyond limits, cultivating resilience, believing in ourselves, viewing failures as learning opportunities, staying focused on our goals, finding joy in the journey, and never giving up serves as a powerful reminder that success is not merely the result of talent or luck, but the culmination of our determination and persistence. As we navigate our path, let us embrace the challenges that come our way, knowing that they are stepping stones toward our aspirations. Let us dare to dream beyond the confines of our current realities, envisioning the life we desire and taking actionable steps to turn those dreams into reality. In the face of setbacks, let us cultivate resilience and view each failure as an opportunity for growth, reminding ourselves that our greatest lessons often come from our toughest moments. Believing in ourselves is not just a mantra, it is a foundational belief that propels us forward. When we foster self-belief, we empower ourselves to take risks and face challenges head-on. Staying focused on our goals requires discipline and clarity, but with each small victory, we strengthen our resolve and draw closer to our dreams. Moreover, as we pursue our aspirations, it is essential to find joy in the journey. Each experience, whether a triumph or a setback, contributes to our personal growth and shapes us into who we are meant to become. Finally, let the mantra of never give up resonate in our hearts as we face life's inevitable challenges. Let it remind us that every obstacle can be overcome, and that persistence is the key to unlocking our potential. Together, let us commit to working hard, dreaming big, and nurturing our resilience. By doing so, we not only honor our aspirations, but also inspire those around us to embark on their journeys with the same courage and determination. The road may be long, but with dedication and an unyielding spirit, we can transform our dreams into reality and achieve greatness. Let us go forth united in our commitment to work hard, dream big, and never give up on ourselves or our aspirations.